New at 6, tonight I continue to investigate the collapse of Family Service of Rochester. The nonprofit was supposed to provide support services that enabled seniors to live in apartments independently. But Family Service shut down abruptly, forcing the seniors in their care to move out. And the sale of one of the apartment complexes raises some serious questions about who knew what and when. Save Our Home was the chant at this senior sidewalk sit-in. They're all residents of the Northfield who have been told they have to be out by July 25th. Are you having to move out in 30 days?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel weak, Mama. I don't know what to do.
She and about 40 other seniors who live here are being forced out because the nonprofit that provides their support services, Family Service of Rochester, is broke, and it's selling the Northfield apartment complex. The buyer, another nonprofit, CDS Monarch, and they're buying it in part with taxpayer money the Monroe County Legislature just authorized.
So earlier this month, the county legislature voted to give $600,000 in American Rescue Plan Act funds, or ARPA funds, to CDS Monarch to acquire the building and rehabilitate it into supportive housing.
And CDS Monarch is providing supportive housing for whom? Low-income seniors. But these seniors are low income and are being kicked out. Why? Monroe County Legislator Rachel Barnhart says the sale and timing raise a number of questions.
We knew that Family Services of Rochester was struggling when we voted to give CDS Monarch this funding. But the question I have now is, did our vote trigger residents having to leave, or was that the plan all along? And if it was the plan all along, why wasn't the legislature told? And why weren't the families told?
This is Deanna Dewberry with News 10 NBC. And those were the questions I had for the leaders of CDS Monarch and Family Service of Rochester. Neither leader returned my calls or answered my emails. But Family Service did provide a statement saying the rent these residents pay averages just over $1,400 a month. The statement reads in part, "The collected rents pay for all building costs, at least one meal a day, medicine management, housekeeping, transportation, and social activities, all of which are mandated by the New York State Department of Health as part of licensed, enriched, and assisted living programs. The costs of all these services, plus staffing costs to facilitate the programs, have increased over the past several years. As a result, the rents paid by the residents no longer cover the costs of these services." That does little to comfort these residents, some of whom believe the Board of Family Service should be held accountable.
I would like to see them prohibited from ever again sitting on a nonprofit that handles housing.
Now, I have to mention the CDS Monarch had to apply for ARPA funding. It's a process that takes months. So how long have these plans to kick out these seniors been in the works? And why weren't those seniors told sooner? And why don't the seniors who already live at the Northfield have the option of applying for the senior housing program that the new owner is creating? Clearly, we need some answers, and I'll keep digging.